Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna for those of you who don't know me, and I post beauty videos here on YouTube. On today's video, I'm gonna give you a tutorial on how to do winged liner. I also have a few tips and tricks to help you achieve the perfect liner every time, mess free. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below and I'll happily reply to all of you. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, so before we get into the actual tutorial, I just wanted to share with you the different types of eyeliners that you can find out there. I personally only use two. That's just what I like, but there's many options in the market that you could definitely go check out. So I'm gonna start with the Felt Tip Liner. For me, this is the best option. It gives me the most control and it's just easier to apply. There's no mess, no brush involved, so you don't really have to clean anything. And the one that I have is from Nyx, and this is the Epic Ink Liner. You can find it at any drugstore. I get mine from Ulta, but you can get it anywhere. This one's really nice. It's a waterproof formula, so it's gonna last all day. I put it on in the morning and I still have it on at night. To remove it, I just take a waterproof makeup remover and just soak it in, remove it, and just wash my face and you'll be fine. It's very, it's in between a satin and a matte finish, so it's very pretty, very opaque. It'll give you definitely the most pretty cat eye. There's also the gel liner option, and the one that I have here is from MAC, and it's the Fluid Line. The color is Black Track, and you can get this pretty much at any MAC store. And this one you would apply with an angled brush like this. This one's also from MAC, and it's the 208 brush. It's so old, I don't even know if you could see the name, but something like this. A little tip, if you're using a gel liner, you want to get a brush that has very stiff and short bristles. That will give you the most control. Also, the brush has to be very thin, so when you're applying your liner, you get the thinnest liner possible. That gives you the option and the control to create a thin or thick eyeliner depending on your preference. So once you have a brush like this, you don't have to get a MAC one, just any stiff brush. You want to make sure that the bristles don't move, so when you're applying it, you have a very stiff, very firm line. That way it's not going to go everywhere and create a mess. Okay, so we're going to start by grabbing your eyeliner. I'm using the NYX Epic Liner. This is in the waterproof formula. This one's really good. It lasts all day. You don't have to set it with eyeshadow. What you want to do is you want to follow your lower lash line like so, and this will give you the perfect guide. So what you want to do is you want to grab your liner and again just follow the natural lash line. Just like that. And then to bring it down, we're going to just meet the corner and just literally just draw a straight line. Like that. And it probably doesn't look perfect and it might just look like it doesn't make any sense, but I promise once we fill it in, it's gonna look great. So once you have that, what you want to do is just start doing the line on the inner part of your eye. I personally like to stay very close to my lash line. I feel like that gives me the most control. And then if you want to make it thicker, you could always go back and build up the thickness. But for now, if you're starting, just stay very close to the lash line. And pretty much just small strokes to give you full control. Make sure you fill in every empty space that you have. Like that. And it's, if you rest your actual, like your pinky on your cheek, that will give you a lot of control too. So rest your pinky on your cheek and use that to give you a perfect grip. I know when I started doing eyeliner, my hands would be very shaky, so I couldn't really get a steady hand, but doing this trick really helps. So all you do is just rest your pinky on your cheek. And for the wing, all you're gonna do is just fill in. So once you have your eyeliner complete, we're gonna clean up the edge, and all you're gonna do is grab a concealer. I'm using the NYX HD concealer. You're gonna just put a little bit in the back of your hand, like so. We're gonna grab a concealer brush, whatever brush you have will do, and just grab a little bit of that concealer. And we're gonna clean the edge of the line. This step is optional, and then just blend it out. And it just changes your shape completely, makes it look very clean, very sharp. And you could also clean whatever, if you messed up a little bit, you can clean up wherever it is you missed a spot. And now I'm gonna show you another trick for the other eye that's gonna help you a lot if you're a beginner. I would totally recommend doing this tip that I'm gonna show you first, and then move on to just doing your wing liner following your lower lash line. But for beginners, this tip that I'm gonna show you, it's going to change your life. So I'll be right back. Okay, so on your other eye, what you're gonna do is you're gonna use a tape, or I personally like to use a half of a band-aid, and this is just gonna guarantee that your line is gonna be perfect, it's gonna be sharp, you don't have to clean up after. So what you wanna do is you wanna place your band-aid right on the corner of your eye, and you're gonna follow your lash line. We're just gonna grab our eyeliner again, and you're just going to basically just draw your line. Same way we did this eye. Start very close to the lash line so that you can control the thickness of your liner. And then just fill in the rest. And again, because you have that tape at the end, you don't have to worry about being so precise. It could be a little messy, and it's okay because you have something guiding you. And then I'm just gonna make it a little bit thicker. This is good, so you could just go ahead and remove your band-aid. And again, it's gonna give you that sharp look that we all want in a wing. This one you don't have to clean because it's already very sharp, but I'm gonna do it because I want both eyes to match, so I'm definitely gonna clean it. Again, just using a little bit of concealer and a concealer brush. Just clean up the edge. This is also going to prevent your eyeliner from just moving throughout the day. It'll guarantee that it's gonna stay in place. So that is it.